Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. In today's video, I want to feature a Dragoncraft deck. It's Natura Dragon. So Dragon has been kind of in the garbage tier for quite a while now, but with the new expansion Verdant Conflict and the Natura archetype, Dragon is starting to see a bit more play, and it's starting to look like a pretty decent deck as well. So the main win condition of this deck is with Verdant Cursed Shadow. Basically, he gives you the Shadow's Corrosion, and at the end of your turn, you deal damage to your opponent's leader based on how many Naturian Great Trees have been destroyed this game. So, yeah, this card, basically, at the end of your turn, you're going to be dealing you could deal up to I've gone up to 10 damage before with the trees. So you could do some insane damage with the Shadow's Corrosion, and that's basically your win condition of the deck. The rest of the deck, kind of similar to what Dragon usually does. You got your basic ramp. It got new ramp with this Whirlwind, Pteranodon, of course Dragon Orco. We have Isla still. So it ramps up pretty good. We got Genesis Dragon as well, and then basically you have all these Natura cards that give you some great trees. You have some really great Dragon cards that give you great trees. Like this one gives you 2 if you have Overflow. The Whirlwind replaces 1 when it dies. So you got a lot of good ways of getting Naturian trees, and that trees also give you some card cycling, so you could go through your deck a bit more. We have 2 copies of Alchemical Confectioner that draws 2 Naturas. It gives you a bit more extra gas. Viridian Magna, very good card for just removal. Neptune Tide Mistress kind of is like your replacement Poseidon. Slightly worse, I would say, because you don't get more wards. You get 1 ward and then 2 2/2s that could charge that have storm, so it's still alright. So you could get some chip damage in with your Shadow's Corrosion and then end the game off with your Neptune or your Genesis Dragon, but usually the Cursed Shadow Corrosion finishes it off for them. So yeah, this is a deck pretty cool to play. Does get bullied by slightly faster decks like OTK Roach. Usually kills you before you could kill them, but overall looking like a pretty strong deck. We're going to have to see how it does in the next few weeks. But yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content, and comment down below if you're enjoying Dragon right now. Since Dragon's been in the gutter for so long, do you like to see it come back? Do you just want Dragons to stay in the trash can? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Peace. Okay, against Shadow? I haven't seen Shadow do amazing things so far. It sounds okay. I would like some ramp. We could probably throw back the Verdant on. Playing him on curve is not that great. I want to keep the Whirlwind though, because if I play a tree before it, it's good. Looks like it could be like a PTP deck. Get this tree out. The other option was to go for the Tide Mistress, and then I could take a Valley trade on the Mino, and then you could also trade into the Ram. The Carrot's back. What's the difference between 7 and 8 next turn? I could play Neptune. Yeah, let's ramp up. Getting out this Neptune Tide Mistress for the full cost is pretty strong. You can swing back the board for me. Probably save the evil points, honestly. Well, we drew all of our missed Neptunes. Yeah, I think we can save our evil here. It's not doing too much to train to the carrot. He gets back. Okay, that's fine. I could go for the Isla this turn instead. Does it push more? It might push more pressure. Yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah, putting 2 6/6s up rather than if I went for the Neptune, I would be most likely just left with a 5/5 on the board. Half the time I have a 5/4 and a 2/1. So this puts a lot more pressure. I need to put pressure on him because the more that I'm just fighting on board, he's just building up shadows and he gets his PTP. Come on, miss. Ah. That's unfortunate. Half the time, I would basically almost just win on that spot, I think. While we're ahead on board, we're probably going to be pushing more with the Neptune. Like, I don't think our win condition is Shadow Corrosion this game. I think we're just taking advantage that we ramped up and we have a lot of pressure on this board. We can start off with this. There's the Verdant. How many? So far we've only destroyed 2 trees though, so it's not worth going for the trees right now. We could just do it later. And I want to evolve an Orca here and push. He's not near close to 30 shadows yet, so. Something should stick and then my third Neptune should win the game. If not, we probably have time to develop Verdant because like we got the Confectioner as well to get more Natura cards into our hand, which gives us more trees. This gives us a Wind Blast Dragon, which is Storm as well, actually. Oh, he's going for... Maybe this isn't a PvP deck, it's a Thought deck. I don't think he could clear everything though. Yeah, that's not enough, right? Dragon Mirror, okay. Just like any Iron Mirror, it's probably just like a 50-50 matchup. Ramp is good, lets us do more stuff quicker. Basically, we ramp up, then we drew our Natura cards, get the Corrosion. And early Corrosion is actually pretty good as well. Because even if it's just doing 1 or 2 damage at the end of every turn, it adds up over the course of the game. I'm going to start off with the Desert Pathfinder here, just because if he plays a 2/2, I could trade and then play my Whirlwind, and then it ramps me up. And then, like, Dragon Oracle is always giving me ramp, but this is like, it curves really well. I could also go for the Genesis Dragon next turn, because I probably don't want to use Genesis Dragon's Accelerate to use an Evo point in this matchup. He didn't have a Raptor this turn, or Whirlwind guy, which is nice. Yeah, we're just going Genesis Dragon to ramp up here. Gives me a 7. Next turn I get to play Isla, and I'd be left with 4 PP, so I could play Dragon Oracle plus the Lightning. So I'm like super far ahead, I think. Just because I had this Whirlwind Raptor. Oh, but he has Valdane. Okay, so this game is actually kind of close. He has Valdane, I have better curve. Nice, we got Valdane. Trade into that. We don't want to take like 6 damage. That's like way too much damage for us. We'll use the evil. Alright, so now we could get our Valdane going. Go Valdane plus maybe Isla. Go Isla Valdane, Evo the Valdane, play the Corrosion plus a tree. Gets me like power on the board plus my Corrosion's going. But honestly, like we're like 3 play points ahead of him. We should just win. The question is if I want to use an Evo point on this Valdane, because I don't have to. But I think we should. Like, with 7 play points, how does he clear a 6-6 and a 4-4? I can use the Evo point with Isla later. Okay, we'll save the Evo, I guess. We should have drawn first, just for better order. Doesn't really matter. I don't know if I'm ever saving this for turn 10, but we could just hold it. We could just play it whenever. Doesn't matter. I feel like this turn though, we could have just went for the Neptune actually. The Neptune honestly would have been better, I think. Because we just push 4 damage. We push more damage, plus we have a way better board presence. It'd be a lot harder for him to deal with this board. Okay, honestly, I should go for the Neptune this turn before he could go for Masamune. Yeah, I should have done this last turn. We might not even go for this Isla anymore. Not really doing anything for me, rather than putting just put a 4-4. I probably want to start a turn going with the Confectioner and seeing how many trees we could get. Because right now we're doing 3 damage per turn. And I want to end this game soon. If things go south, I could use the Viridia Mag. No. Okay, so now he could go for a Masamune. Yeah, if I went for this last turn, this would have been way harder for him to deal with. I probably just would have won like last turn. So that was kind of an int. Oh wow. I think we're going to go for a massive midnight turn. We'll start off with this. Alright. So next turn we should be able to kill him with just Shadow's Corrosion. Unless he has more heal, but... yeah, he has more heal. Okay, so right now I'm doing 6. So I need 4 more. Or 2 more if I could weave into the Neptune. So yeah, he's just dead. Or we could kill him as a Genesis Dragon, that's just cooler. Ah, he didn't let me.